My only concern is that because... Ow. Ghasts. Make those creepy sounds. Why are you so upset, Ghasts? My only concern is that because my Nether Portal popped out right here, I'm gonna end back at that ravine that I made it at. Yup, that is definitely what happened. This is not the bottom of my later ravine. Man, I left this place looking ugly, didn't I? All these dirt blocks just sitting around. Okay, well, snap. We need to figure out... Try to remember how to get out of here. Is this... I lit something, didn't I? I thought I had a way out of... Because I don't see any of my torches around here. But I had to get out somehow. Is this the ocean, I think? I think this is the ocean? Kinda looks like it. Oh god, spider. Don't you do this to me. Where are you? Where are you, spider? Stop screeching at me. Yeah, I guess... Okay, so this is probably gonna be the ocean floor. Oh my god, it's so deep. Oh, it's such a tough swim. We should be good. I hope. I think. And then the next stage of the process... Oh, nighttime is just starting, isn't it? Oh god. Oh, delicious air. Okay, so this is the farm? I think? God, it's been so long. I suppose it would have to be. Maybe I did just completely miss that ravine, because, I mean, when you look at it, it's pretty hard to tell, because my render distance was different before, so I remember it looked kind of... Oh, I know where I am now. I remember this ravine. How did these sheeps get over here? Did I leave you guys behind? Or did you spawn? I know. Delicious grass, right? That's weird. I didn't know I left sheeps behind. I mean, it's not worth gathering them now. I got sheeps for days. Oh, I was wrong. It is... Nighttime is just ending. Excellent. Creeper. Plug. Okay. Wow, that looks cool. Let's make that... I think I'll make that the intro. There we go. You guys already saw that, but just in case some people sort of, you know, are curious about how I get those clips, usually, yeah, it's just like that. I'll just be running along doing whatever. When I did QGA, I did have a second world and a second, like, a second creative world with the same seed. So that's why you notice when I do all of those, you know, dolly shots, you know, this is a dolly shot when you stand and go sideways. Or just, I always took pictures of scenery and not stuff that I actually made, because it was the same seed, but it wasn't any of, you know, the same creations, because I didn't rebuild it. And I got a comment from the Minecraft Pro 88, who's been actually a viewer for quite a while, but he said that there was a chance that Beednox was under his cave. Now, before we actually look, I don't think that's the case. It does not make any sense for him to be down there. I never clicked on him to be down there, and where... Oh, which cage was his? I can't remember anymore. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, I never told him to sit down there, and many times I've gotten hit, and my dogs have teleported to me, and he was nowhere to be found. So, yeah, I just want to, you know, double check, show you that, yeah, there's no dog. Denial is the first stage of grief, Minecraft Pro 88. Sorry to say, but he is definitely gone. Now I have enough dirt to do this. I left a hole over there, didn't I? Man, it's all messy. I know, I'm ruining your guys' pens. I'm gonna get some dirt at. I should probably take a food break too. At some point. But where... Okay, yeah, just go snag whatever 2 pieces of dirt we can find. Oh, look at that chicken. Wants to visit his friend in the dog pen. Want to visit your friend, chicken? You want to visit your friend? Or do you just want to cluck around? Yeah, you just want to cluck around. Food break! Nom 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 nom. Sorry, I'm in kind of a weird mood right now. I just, you know, a lot of times it's so stressful with building and whatnot. I just sort of feel like enjoying the farm itself. It's probably the music. Music always does that to me. You guys, are you done playing yet? No? Okay, good, because I don't feel like putting you back in your pens yet. That's really the deciding factor there. cows. How are you? Noisy as always? Noisy as always. I haven't bred you in a while. I also said I was going to slaughter you, but it's so hard to do now. You're such good cows. And you too, sheep. Not you, pigs. You're terrible. Okay, so yeah, that's all fun stuff. So, what's on the to-do list for today? Because I don't want to build anything super advanced, and we got some wool to spare, I think. Right? Yeah, we got some wool to spare. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna retile this room to look slightly sexier. Let's start with a big ol' square. I think I'm gonna sort of leave this how it is because I don't want to be revamping all these signs. That seems like it would be a pain in the butt. But we want to. Ow! Can I get myself up there somehow? Please, that'd be awfully swell. See if I can do it like this. There we go. Okay, so let's get a fancy color. Oh, I haven't done a lot of magenta dyeing. That was the color I was going to use too. Man. Oh well, blue is got that sort of sexy look to it. Let's take blue wool. And sand. And sand. And yeah, we still got the glass in here. Snag that. Just so we don't forget about it again. Yeah, more iron cooking up. And trees. So let's put you back here. Every plant that I have. And oh, I got 7 gold nugs. I left those. I call those a crafting item, don't I? Here, let's put the rotten flesh in there. Blaze rod and the nugs can go back the other direction. Let's put this glass and some of these solids away. Not you, gunpowder. Probably not you either, nether brick stairs. And then with the sandstone, let's go ahead and make sandstone slabs. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay, so I already got the sandstone. JK, I thought I was gonna have to make new ones. They look so similar in the thumbnail. Alright, so we got blue and sandstone. Let's just go ahead and start right about here. Of course I mess up the very second one I do. There we go. Just go back in a straight line and just retile it all like this. Almost got the last bit done here. I just barely ran out of blue wool, so luckily we can make some more with our lapis. Save ourselves a trip to the sheep farm. Still think that is a dark place. And this is the snazzy new floor we're looking at now. I say it's starting to look a little more like an actual home here. So, with that being said, I'm gonna change some of our furniture around. I should probably get my axe, but whatever. Take just as long to get it as it will to just get the stuff up by hand. And do I have cat still in here? Yep. That cat just sitting around. We are going to go ahead and redecorate the interior, because all this stuff is getting pretty tiring. We've been looking at it for a while, and it's been sort of the same thing we did on like day 1 or 2. So I need sticks. Hello, sticks. And I got white wool on me. We are gonna make ourselves some paintings. Probably just 2 for now. Yeah, 2 paintings. Alright, and where do we want to put these 2 paintings? There's a nice serene view right there. And then, you know what? This doesn't even really have any actual windows. This whole... Man, I left that all pretty messy, didn't I? We're gonna change this around too. And possibly even the entire boat dock. Maybe we'll fix things up back there and make these pillars less intrusive, or make that dirt less intrusive. I don't know yet. Think about it as I go. Okay, so put you up right there, and then I need 2 doors. Oh, that was another thing I want to talk about. There's some people questioning whether or not zombies are going to knock down my doors, because they only knock down doors on hardcore mode. But it's actually, last time I checked, it's hard mode or hardcore mode, and you can clearly see my difficulty is hard. And that's the only time I get an actual challenge in this game, is if I have it set on hard now. So that's going to be staying pretty much the same. Door. There we go. So now we have different boat dock look, and I'm going to go so far as to knock you guys out too, because I just don't like the way this looks. Okay, now we have 2 double doors, and we can go ahead and put another serene landscape painting right here. No, not the exact same landscape painting. I guess that's good. I guess that's good for now. And we got torches at the ready, so we'll light up each side of this like so. We can't do that, can we? No, we cannot. Oh well. You should be centered too, shouldn't you? That painting's not going to work there, otherwise it's going to bother me. Painting. I don't even know what type of painting necessarily I want here. I guess we can do a big one right here, can't we? Do the 5x4? Or like a single 2... I think a single 2-high one. That makes me feel better. Yeah, let's do that guy. Whoever that guy is. That is... who is that? That is King's Quest. Original King's Quest 1 or 2, I forget. But yeah, super old school game character right there. Alright, and since we have our nether brick fence on us, let's go ahead and finally take care of our staircase here. And this is a very tentative bottom at the moment, so I'm just gonna start sort of right there. And now, after like a billion episodes, I'll finally stop dying or hurting myself down this spiral staircase. I don't know exactly how I want to do it up here, actually. Keep going right there, I suppose. And then now this should all be safe. Alright, that is good. And I did want to continue work on this thing, since we're right here, since we got some supplies. Let's just go ahead and knock that out right now. So this is going to sort of be the centerpiece of the entire thing, I feel like. It's kind of ugly up here, but luckily we never have to look at it from the top. Let's just put some wood right here. Doesn't matter. It's in the past. Right there, and then we need to go up by... Let's use white wool and do sort of a thing like this, where it goes up as 3 wide instead of 5 wide for a while. I think that'll sort of give it the whole towery feeling that I wanted it to have when I originally created it, and it finally gives us an excuse to start using up some of this wool. How high are we gonna go? Well, we still got a ways to go before we hit cloud. You know what? Let's do this with different tiers of colors. Ow. Which means we're gonna need to... Yeah, we need to hit up that sheep farm. You can stay right there as my temporary staircase. I don't have a fast way down anymore. Should probably do something about that. Do I have glass on me? No, I don't. Oh well, let's knock this down. This is probably faster than using the staircase to go down anyway. So I might want to consider something like that. Maybe just always like make a fence gate right here. Is that wise? Make a fence gate right there? I think it is, because that way I can always just jump off right here and look at that. End up right back in the farm with the pimping effing floor. Okay, so what was I doing? Yes, wool. Okay. Go grab wool over here. What sort of tier of colors do we want to have? Probably go with like a... because it's sort of dark, so we'll go with like a gray to light gray to white. So we're going to change what we already have in place. And it's also time to snag our shears. Go get ourselves... Well, first, let me clean out my inventory. Okay, the inventory is significantly cleaned up here. We gotta figure out a new spot to put this jukebox before I forget about it. And perhaps do some actual expanding for this room. I don't know what direction I would expand in, though. I guess I could sort of artificially go out over the water, because there's room to go in this direction. But that's something for another day. Yeah, let's go ahead and just throw that down right there for now. Grab our shears. Oh, I should probably take the damaged ones, or these damaged ones. Doesn't matter. Well, I suppose once we get around to repairing them. Okay, so that's all I'm going to worry about for now, and just in case I have any issues with sheeps getting out or whatever, I'll take a stack of wheat so I can do some some guiding, some pleasant guiding. And since we're running outside too, we can look at the production facility we made yesterday, or 2 days ago, or 1,000 days ago, or whenever you're watching this, and see if there's any monsters hanging out by the piggy. Alright, well, we got skeletons. I don't see any creepers, though. What is that? I see something. Oh, it's a sign. Yeah. Yeah, still no creepers, and we don't want the piggy getting hurt by the skeleton, so we're not gonna start anything tonight. Maybe check back there after we finish gathering up the wolves. And actually, even now, before I forget about this too, how's that shaped? That shouldn't be anything, really, should it? I wanna take care of that. That's been right there for. I never really do anything about it, but every time I see it in, you know, replays or whatever, I thought I had stairs. Like, I wonder how wooden stairs would look going up right there. Let's give that a shot. Damn it. If we did something like wooden stairs going up from the center, it'll sort of have a unique look. Whether or not it'll be a good unique look is yet to be determined. Okay. Looks kind of poopy, doesn't it? I guess the only way to do that would be to do something like this, maybe? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I mean, could be worse. Could be raining. We got, what, 6 left? So I want to see how this looks. Each side, like that. And since we're not going to be looking at it from above too often, I don't mind the way that looks. It's got sort of a weird, rigidy shape. It looks like it's made out of Lincoln logs. So I kind of like that. Okay, so now back to the sheepies, and it's harvest time, sheeps. Ugh, this should probably be fixed at some point too. Freaking creepers. Oh my god. So much wool. So many naked sheep. Oh, look, a little baby. Meh. I didn't breed you guys. Why didn't I breed you? Whatever color you are. Some sort of purple. Shouldn't you guys be making love to each other? Yeah. You gotta stick to your own kind. Are you even? Okay, we got a little gray baby. Yeah, now you guys. Come on. Jeez. No purple loved gray that much. Alright, everyone is done here. There might be a few bits laying around here and there, but I don't care too much about that. And let's hope that all the messing around didn't ruin this thing. It did ruin this thing at some point. Ugh. That is... Alright, well, what's left undone here? Right... here? That's just one piece of redstone that's missing right here, right? I believe, because it goes off in that direction, it goes straight... Yeah, okay. I need one piece of redstone. I wonder if there's an easy way to get that. There is. We can get that without going back to the farm here. Let's snag this up real quick. Sort of change this around. There we go. That's all in place. Now I should technically just have to throw my lever down right on this dirt block, and it should do the trick. Are we in business now? Yes, we are back in business. Let's get a few more shavings while we're here. While this side is broken as well. Bah! Bah! That's frustrating. No, at least... No, really? It's just the center that's done? Okay, well, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just jump in and pick all these up. No. No, you can't get out. This is why I carried wheat on me. This is gonna be a pain. I can tell right now. Give me that. And sort of leap out of here like that. Okay, that's a slightly easier way to do it. There we go. Whoa, you are a ninja, aren't you? Okay, so you're all good. Get me some light blue here. All that. No, no. You know what? This has got to happen. Sorry, light blue, but you are just way too much effort. Okay, so that's all taken care of. I should probably go grab all the colors here first before they start disappearing. Come on. Oh god. No, get back in your pen. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay. It's gotta be... We gotta be smarter than the sheep. Gotta outsmart the sheep. Move! Move! Aha! Okay, like a boss. Okay, and then, yeah, that row should all be taken care of already, right? So now we are... Chicken. In business! We got the rest of our colors all hooked up, and like I said, I'll worry about the rest of the redstone and the pistons for all this nonsense later off camera. Actually, at the end of today. I'm sort of recording this episode at a unique time so I can catch up and do everything off camera that I said I wanted to do, such as laying down the item elevator for this part, fixing all this redstone, making sure I got it set up, because it's all just stupid maintenance now. Like, I got the theory for it set up, it's just a lot of small, busy work that needs to be done. And then I'm also going to use that glass to build the pillars up, and I think I'm going to build them up from the surface by... Well, I think I'll start with... because 23 is the amount of damage it takes... is the amount of drops it takes to almost kill them. So, what I'll do, and I kind of want to do it right now so I don't forget, but luckily it involves going back up to the top of the tower anyway. Ah, look at all these colors. Awesome. So we got light gray. Did I? What happened? Oh, we only got 5 gray? 6? Ah, I forgot, because those are all later generation sheeps. Okay, well, I don't feel like... Well, like, I can't even dye that much, because I don't have that many ink sacs left, I think. Right? How am I... Yeah, so I've only got 8 ink sacs total. That's not going to be enough, so I'm going to have to wait a few generations of sheep to do the top of the tower like I wanted to, but that's fine. We'll just put that aside for now. We got other stuff to keep us company. So we want to put some wooden slabs back in place, and column white on you, and then wheat should also go back here. And with that being said, it's when I need to grab a stack of cobblestone. A stack of cobblestone and head upstairs just a scotch. Let's go out to our balcony, and then we're gonna see. I'm gonna count up by... I guess I need to figure out exactly where I want the monsters to be landing, don't I? I suppose if they're going to... Oh, forgot to put a fence gate right here. If they're gonna be landing exactly right here... Oh, I need to go down for this. Start getting rid of this water. Tear down this whole entire place. This is... Oh, that's gonna take a minute. Oh, luckily glass breaks relatively quick no matter what you use. Breaking down glass with chicken. So, while that's going, I guess I will continue talking about how I'm gonna do this. I want to have them drop by 23. Possibly have the 23rd level be a piston, so that I can just pull it open and then have them fall to their death. So I can always choose to make it an experience farm or not, but I think most of my experience farming is going to be in my blaze farm, because that's where I'm going to be... I mean, they drop the most experience, and as long as you have to kill them manually, you may as well be doing that for the blaze rod. Not that I feel I have very much use for a blaze rod, because I don't see much of a use for having blaze cream. Okay, so the tube that drops them... I don't know if I want it to be made out of glass or what, but let's not worry about that right now. So let's say we want to drop them right... It would have to be... inside our house, wouldn't it? No, because I don't want to have to deal with moving that pen and everything. So let's say this is the very last spot. So now we go up. 1, 2, 3, 21, 22, 23. This is going to be where our monsters coagulate, and... I just realized before I do any more work on the tower, we definitely need to do the whole monster farm thing, because it's going to intersect with that corner of the tower right there. So, this is where we need to start building out our tubes to, so these are all going to go up to this level. And I got 32 on me. That's not going to be enough. Is this exactly centered? It's centered enough. It's got to have to be a 2x2 interior. So let's call this the exact center of that thing. At the 23rd level up from where we want it to be, the roof of our house, and we can just add a second story or whatever. And then need to go out in many directions. And that... Ooh. Uh-oh. I just realized something. Because I chose my center very specifically when I built those things, so I think I'm going to have to build them up by 23. I need to do some sort of crazy math to get all that worked out. Yeah. Because those need to go up to that level, and if I just go straight off in this direction, in every direction, then they're going to be uneven with each other, because the center needs to be the exact center, otherwise it's going to look incredibly ugly with like one weird off-centered piece. So, yeah, I don't feel like doing that exactly for the kit. Well, I mean, I guess I will do it. I gotta do it on camera. It's something that's vaguely, you know, someone might learn something from it, and that's why I got all this going on. So, to sort of reiterate what I'm doing here, I don't want to build straight out from that exact point, because I forget what my exact center is. So, rather than do that, I need to grab dirt and then build... Not necessarily dirt, but just dirt because it's cheap. And I need to build exactly diagonally from that corner thingy. Shovels on me, and I should probably keep my cooked chicken and my torches on me, shouldn't I? I just want to get them off from down there. Alright, so all that's good. We're going to head up to the glass area, and since we're building it anyway, snag the glass that we're going to be building it with. And we're going to count our ground floor. So let's figure this out. So this right here is 0. We're at 0 right now. So if we go down by 1, that's -1, -2, -3, -4. So ground level is -4, and I built those up by 1, 2, 3. So I need to build one more to get it to get equal with the roof of the house. It didn't look like the trees destroyed it, so that's good. Okay. So one more. You are now equal with the roof. Get out of the way. I don't have an axe on me, do I? Oh, wood is slightly faster, isn't it? No? Or sword, I mean. No. Darn it. Oh, I'll just do this one. That's all we need to do. Okay, so that is up by 4 in each direction. And now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22, 23. Okay, and if I do recall, this is where the water's at, right? That's going to be the city, yeah, because this is that side. I wish I could see from right here. I can't remember. I'm going to sort of... I didn't bring a bucket on me. Ah, that's silly of me. Okay, well, no matter. This is going to have to get broken down eventually anyway, but I just want to make sure that we're going totally uniformly equal. Coming up on it. Should be backing into it any second right now. Okay, I think that is perfect. I think that is completely perfect. There's just one more thing I want to double check, because each one is going to sort of, you know, get the corners like that. Can't be made out of dirt, actually, so I just realized I wasted my time. It needs to be made out of something that Endermans can't pick up. This is going to hurt. Yep, that's going to hurt. And so that is... It's sort of like it's going to be like this, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I do believe that it's going to have to be out of the way. Right, because it goes one to the left and then one forward. Alright, yes, so that's all. The tube is generally set up. I certainly need to whip out my chicken so that I can take a food break. Nom 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 nom. Heals up some of that falling damage that I took. And This place is coming in. It's starting to look good. I don't like the bottom of that. That needs to be fixed. And those floor bookshelves don't do anything anyway, as I've learned through countless comments since I made that thing. Okay, so let's see what else we have on the to-do list. We talked about the hard mode and the door breaking down. We did that. We talked about Beednox and how he's no longer with us. That's what I wanted to do. Yes! I don't even think I mentioned this at the beginning. I wanted to build... Neat! Someone in my server did something awesome. One of the players, I can't remember, but he did sort of like a ravine balcony thing, and it looked really cool how he stood out over it. And mine's actually not going to look as good as his did, sadly, because the way it was unlit underneath him was incredibly awesome looking. Why don't I have a pickaxe on me? Oh well. No, I'm not. I think I'm going a little bit crazy here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking in there. I thought there was something I needed that was a plant, but I am just totally incorrect. Okay, that, and I just want to sort of, I just sort of want to get the basis for this started so I can start visualizing it in my brains. So head down here. We got this cool little ravine hiding back here, and it's got our Nether Portal down there. But it's also skinny, and all my cobblestone like grossifies it. I guess if it was anywhere, it would sort of have to be right here. You know what? I don't think I can realistically do what I had in mind with this ravine. Because there's not like a good spot really to look over stuff. Well, this kind of is. Knock this cobblestone back a little bit. Actually, I sort of think this is going to end up ugly now, but we're already here. We're already doing it. Let's see how it turns out. So I just want to get some cobblestone together. And do like a... Oh, whoa! Ow. Good thing we took our food break. How did I get out of here? I didn't just climb one big water stream, did I? Oh, no, there it is. Started over on that side. There we go. Oh, nope. Falling down here. Okay. Get ourselves back up to the top-ish. On this level right here. Just, like, block this off. So now, aside from our way that we get down, which is right here, this all looks like it was built semi-on purpose. How do I get up right here? Like this, I guess? Come down here, that's my staircase. This all needs to be cleared out because it's kind of ugly. Let's go back by one more, and then make this our... Another... Oh no, mushroom, no! He's gone. Let's go... Yeah, let's do something like this. So, there. Now we just sort of completely changed the style and the feel of this place, I think. By exposing it, you know, or by cutting it off, and it is now just some huge grand chasm that we're not really allowed to touch anymore. I think it'd look better if this was all solid stone as well. But all this needs to be widened up. Okay, I want to head back upstairs and grab ourselves some smooth stone. Gotta worry about this zombie who's feeling distasteful towards us at the moment. I don't see him anywhere there. I wonder if there's like a crevice somewhere, some hidden dark spot behind these walls that I'm not familiar with. Oh, and now with that unique floor, I'm not going to be getting the wrong floors confused with each other. Okay, head off over here, get myself some smooth stone. There we go, and I also would like to grab an axe for breaking down that fence that I just placed, because I think it'll actually look better if we do it with iron bars. So we're going to do up some more of these right now. 16 will be more than plenty. There we go. We got iron bars, another brick fence as well. It's going to be in my inventory anyways. And we're going to start cleaning up the bottom area. What else do we want to do? There's We should do something aesthetically with that room, but I don't know what yet. Well, this is why we're just building it right now. I always get it confused, though. Alright, it's in this direction. Alright, let's replace all of this madness that we have right here. It'd be iron bars. I think it'll look slightly better, and maybe all the way up across the whole thing. Who knows? Or just have a fence with it. Oh, I also want to clean this up right there. And knock you out of the way as well. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I like the fence better. Iron bars definitely have their place in certain situations, but not here. Definitely had a much more, I don't know, not evil look, even though it is like an evil-looking nether brick fence. But I feel like this looks slightly better for whatever reason. I don't know, it's just something in my brain. I just want to finish up with all this cobble business. And now we are generally free to make this room look pretty in some way, shape, or form. Though I don't yet know how. But either way, it's you know, something that I wanted to get done. So yeah, I'll leave myself to sit on this for a while, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call that quits right here. So when this episode ends, after I turn the camera off, is when I said, is what I'm gonna do, what I said I've been supposed to have been doing for like 2 episodes now, but I finally got the time. So I'm gonna be building those glass tubes up for the monster tubes, and I'm also gonna be fixing the redstone and the pistons in the sheep farm. But all that's tedious work that I got ahead of me. You guys don't need to worry about watching that. I will see you tomorrow.